Hello YouTube, KDP here, and welcome back to Bang Average Gaming's Pokemon Black 2 Randomized Palettelocke. As you can see, we are in the Elite Four this episode. Now, I actually did try and record the last episode, but then I ended up having some issues and stuff, so the last save I had was just as we were about to start the Elite Four. So I did previously start outside the Elite Four, but nothing's really happened here. We've literally just walked in, and we're about to challenge Chantal, I believe, the first member of the Elite Four. It has been a while. It has been a very, very long time. Probably, we're coming up to like 6 months or something since the last episode, I think. I've not even checked YouTube. I've not even checked the team. I have not, well, I know now. Prior to this, the previous recording I tried to do, I had no idea what was on the team. I had no idea where we were at. I didn't know if I'd finished grinding. All of the above, and I'm just diving straight back in because I want to just continue this. We want to finish this off. We want to batter out the Elite Four, and we want to get ourselves another Nuzlocke win. In this case, our Palettelocke. So, without further ado, I'm just going to crack on straight into the Elite Four. We're going to just chat about everything that went on, and I'm unfortunately, as part of that as well, because of the last episode, I've already cracked open a can, but unfortunately due to technical difficulties, we will not be able to go back and re-crack that. Maybe at some point in future when I'm recording a new series, then I might go into that. But, like I said, we're just going to go straight into our recap here, and we have Purple Free, the Butterfree. She has a relaxed nature with the moves Bud Buzz, Psybeam, Tailwind, Quiver Dance, and the Flower Gift ability. We have the legendary Red Jet, the Latias, with a hasty nature and the moves Psychic, Spatial Rend, Fly, Recover, and the Rough Skin ability. Then we have Blue Splash, the Gyarados. She has an adamant nature with the moves Waterfall, Ice Fang, Dragon Dance, Surf, and the Minus ability. Then we have Umbreon. Now, again, in the last episode when we went through this, I think this is like an EV that I got from, it was like Aspersia City or something like that, and maybe I can't remember what it is. I must have forgot to name it. Like, I've not even looked back at the old episode or anything. Must have forgot to name it, or it must have been a gift or something. So we decided to go with, just for the sake of the episode, Lunar Black, the Umbreon, with an adamant nature and the moves Bite, Poison Jab, Moonlight, Confuse Ray, and the Adaptability ability. Then we have a Natural Orange, the Emboar, with a naughty nature, the moves Flare Blitz, Hammer Arm, Flamethrower Strength, and the Frisk ability. Then Pink DNA, the legendary Mew, the Bashful nature, and the moves Psychic, Discharge, Dragon Claw, and Bullet Punch, and the White Smoke ability. Now I'm just going to double check, because Umbreon doesn't really have an awful lot in terms of moves, so I'm going to see if there's anything we can kind of teach. Like, if it's got an adamant nature, can we teach Seed Bomb? No, we cannot. Crush Grip? Maybe? No, okay. Shadow Claw? No, okay. Slam? Slam's okay, I guess. No, can't learn Slam either. Fissure? Nope, can't learn Fissure. Can't learn Dragon Claw. We taught it Sludge Bomb or Poison Jab. Bullet Punch, can an Umbreon learn Bullet Punch? No, it can't. Mega Kick, can an Umbreon learn Mega Kick? Nope. Not in this game it can't. Bone Club? Nope, can't learn Bone Club. And there's nothing else to really teach it. Okay, right, well, you know what? These must. The last episode as well, I did not give any items to our Pokemon, so we're just going to go in blind. We're going to dive straight into this. And like I did in the last episode, I'm going to save again. Even though we have saved data here, I'm going to save just to double check and to be sure. Make sure that I've also got thing open, my document open there. Okay, here we go. And the Elite Four is Ghost type. Now we know from our Nuzlocke stuff that this is not the Ghost type Elite Four member. This is just going to be completely randomized here. And yeah. Oh, I'm going to slow this down as well. We promised we would take on the Elite Four, not at the kind of super speedy speed. Okay, so we've got Drapion, level 56. Now, let me pull up the information for Drapion. We're going to take this deadly serious here. We've got the Pokédex open. Drapion is Gen 4. And we'll find Drapion. There's Drapion there. Gen 5 we're looking for. We're looking for moves in Gen 5. Black 2, White 2. Level 56. It should know Crunch, Scary Face, Night Slash, and Toxic Spikes. Okay, so we know that maybe Natural Orange. Natural Orange resists with the fighting type. We've got fighting moves now. Poison resists as well. Okay, so... Oh, I've done the same... Just in the last episode I changed it before everything went kind of all over the place. I changed it so that I'd looked at the settings and it was on no animations, but I forgot to change it this time around. So you're going to have to make do with the fact that there's going to be no battle animations. And we get a critical hit, taking out the Drapion in one shot. Things you love to see. Okay, Rayquaza coming in. We're going to send out Blue Splash. With the adamant nature, we've got Ice Fang on this Gyarados. So let's see if Gyarados or Blue Splash can take out Rayquaza in one shot. Outrage, that's a lot of damage. Yes! Okay. Okay, that was a lot of damage from a Rayquaza, but that is a Rayquaza, so that's... Okay, Registeel. We're going to have to go back into Natural Orange here. I'm going to double check again. I'm now going to see if what move Registeel has, because we want to make sure we're being careful. Very, very careful. Registeel, moves learned. So it's level 56. So it'll know Charge Beam, Iron Defense, Amnesia, and Ancient Power. So there's not much going on here. We're going to go for the Flamethrower. Hopefully one shot. Nope, maybe not. Okay, so it's Amnesia, Special Defense rolls very sharply. We're going to go for Flamethrower again. And we take it out. And we get poisoned as well. Zoroark. Do we just stay in? Do we just stay in? I think we're going to just stay in. Stay in and we'll just go for the Hammer Arm. It's gone for the nasty plot, but I think we can take it out. Down goes the Zoroark, and down goes our first Elite Four member. Here we are. Chantal. Okay, so whilst I'm mashing through A, I need to remember... Okay. I need to remember to change in the options. Battle Scene on. I want Battle Scene on. And we'll save because we've defeated our first Elite Four member. I'm going to speed this bit up a bit because we want the save to be quick, and then we can just speed up our way to... I also did buy potions, etc. So we want to make sure we're not wasting anything. We're utilising everything that we have, and I think we also have... okay, we've got full heals here, so I'll just use that for the poison as well. Okay, we're back to the start. Now, I've got the list open of the Elite Four, so I want to make sure that I'm going in the right direction here. Second up would be if you're going clockwise. Okay, so it would be... It should be the back left. If going clockwise, apparently this is the way to do it. Oh, if I can actually get up the stairs. Okay, this must be it. This seems like it's Grimsley. It is indeed. Okay, now obviously, we're going to save again. Obviously, this isn't the same team, because Grimsley's normally a Dark type, and Chantal's a Ghost type before, so we're coming up against slightly different Pokemon here. We're just going to go straight in. Here we go. I'm going to slow it down again. We're going to take this on at normal speed. Okay, that's a legendary Pokemon. That's a Thundurus. That's a Thundurus. Gonna be up against it, aren't we? Thundurus, level 56. Let's see what moves a Thundurus has at level 56. Okay. At level 56, it has Charge, Crunch, Discharge, and Agility. Okay. So, no flying type moves, which is fine. But it's got Charge, Discharge... No, so what's it got? Charge, Crunch, Discharge, and Agility. Charge, Crunch... Okay, so it's got Crunch. We can't put in Pink DNA. It's got Discharge as well, so we can't put in Blue Splash. It's got Crunch though, and Discharge. So we could maybe go for Natural Orange. Really wish we still had like Rock Slide or something like that. Let's see if we can go for... Let's go for Umbreon here. Let's see if we can get like a Poison with Poison Jab here. Okay, he's going for Discharge. Hopefully we can kind of survive with decent enough health. And we've got Moonlight as well. So let's go for the poison jab. Decent enough damage and the poison as well. That's what you want. That's what we want. Okay, we want the poison. That's a good significant chunk of damage there with the poison. We're going to go for Confuse Ray as well. I want to make sure that we're getting as much chip damage on this as possible. Okay, so we've got the confusion off. It's hit by poison. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go for Moonlight. I don't really want to waste any potions and stuff. It hits itself in confusion. We're going to go for Moonlight. Get ourselves some health back here. Nice. And the poison takes it down into red. Now, it's likely the case that they will use a full restore. Okay, so snapped out of confusion and the poison's gone. So I probably shouldn't have gone for that. If I was risking it, I probably should have just tried to hit him. Okay, poison jab doesn't get the poison again. We can take another discharge. Oh, we get the crit. We get the crit. Okay, so another poison jab should take it out. It's going for the charge. Probably not going to survive this one. Down goes Thunderous. Okay, well done, Umbreon, or Lunar Black. Catablast. Catablast is the little bug thing, so we can swap in. We don't even need to look up moves, etc. We know that. We know one flamethrower will take that out. Like I was saying in the last time I've tried to record, we only got a couple minutes in, or a few minutes in, whatever. I don't know if I've actually recorded any episodes in this new location. This is my new room. That's a Pidgey. Okay, so we'll give... we'll just stay. There's no point in changing. It's a Pidgey. This is obviously a new location. I can't even remember if I've recorded any episodes in this new location. The only annoying thing about it is that I quite like working in this corner, but I've got a little bit of light coming from this window here, which isn't great, but, you know, needs must. That's a Gastrodon. Do we have... I don't think we've got any grass-type moves, which is annoying. Okay, so... Ground and Water. Do we just go for... Let's go for Blue Splash, because it's Ground and Water. So at least Water is just neutral against Gastrodon. Unless it's got like Water Absorb or something like that, which would be nuts, but... Yeah, okay. So we go for the Waterfall. Should be neutral damage. And we get the flinch too. Love to see it. Well done, Blue Splash. And there we have it. That is Elite Four member number 2. Down in the space of 13 minutes. Can we... Yeah, cool. Good for you, Grimsley. Well done. Can we go back? One more. Then we're going clockwise, so we'll go up top right. Make sure we'll use up this, all this kind of inventory that we purchased before. Probably could have used something else there, but... Oh, Moon Milk does 100. I don't know why I thought it was doing 50. Okay, here we go. Elite member number 3. I don't actually know who this is in this case. It is Caitlin of the Elite Four. The Psychic type trainer. Or in our case, nothing really happens here. Run up these magical little stairs. She emerges from the flower and floats down. We are going to save. Now in our case, because of the randomization, obviously, Caitlin doesn't have the Psychic types, Grimsley doesn't have his Dark types, and Chantal doesn't have her Ghost types. So we are hoping, because we're starting off with Purple Free, we're hoping on Caitlin having a Psychic type to start. We hope Purple Free can actually get some action here. What does she start off with? A Growlithe. That's not what we're wanting to see. Not ideal for Purple Free. Not really getting any proper like battle time here, but you know what? She's just vibing on the team. So in this case, we will swap out to Blue Splash. And it goes for Flare Blitz. Now, obviously, we resist, and it might take a bit of damage for that. I'm pretty sure Flare Blitz, yeah, they take a bit of damage. Doesn't really matter, though, because we will take it out with one Waterfall. Nice and easy. Down goes the Growlithe. Oh, it's got Poison Point as well. Oh, that's not okay. So we've been poisoned. Not ideal. But you know what? We take what we get. Haunter. Let's go into... I'm a bit... It's just a Haunter. It's just not... I know Haunter has good special attack, but... Our Mew has good special defense. So we go for the Psychic. This should be a one-shot. Nice. Down goes the Haunter. 2 down, 2 to go. Perugly. Now, that's a normal type, so we're going to switch into Natural Orange with Natural Orange's fighting type move, Hammer Arm. Whether or not we one-shot is a different story. Okay, Swagger, not great, because if we hit ourselves in confusion, we're going to cause a lot of damage here. So let's hope we break through. And we do. That is definitely going to be a one-shot. Has to be. Nice. Speed fell, but we've got +2 attack. This could be a case of, if the last Pokemon that comes out here is something we can utilise. Oh, it's a Mime Junior. Okay, it's a Mime Junior. Purple Freeze, time to shine. Using her bug type moves. Purple Free can get involved with the Elite Four here. Red Jet's not been out yet as well, but obviously Red Jet has had a significant amount of screen time, taking out a number of different Pokemon. There's Purple Free, taking out a Pokemon to finish off Caitlin, the number 3 Elite Four member, and we are down to one final member of the Elite Four here before we try to take on the champion. Do you know what? We bought them for the sake of, I thought there'd be some really, really tough battles. There obviously has been a couple of kind of close calls, like obviously, where? Could have swore I bought full restores. Oh, I did. Okay. We obviously had that kind of close encounter with Blue Splash taking on the Rayquaza and taking a significant amount of damage from Outrage. So we are 3 down, 1 more Elite Four member to go, and then it's the champion. So, whilst we kind of trundle our way along saving here and making our way to the next member, I do apologise for anybody that has been eagerly waiting. Like I said, life just got super busy with my new job and coaching, etc. All of the above just took so much. There was a lot going on. And I've been desperate to try and get back, but it's been so busy. And I promise I'm going to finish this off. And I'm really, really looking forward to trying to get something else on the go, if possible. And I've just realised this is our next member, and it is Marshall. Normally with fighting types. This is Marshall. But again, we don't know what Marshall has. Now, one of the things, whilst I try and reboot Bag Average Gaming here, is I'm quite keen to try and play through a couple of the Pokemon games that I've not played through properly, like themselves before. I've played like randomized versions of them, but I've never sat down and actively just played through the game as normal. And I would quite like to do a couple of Let's Plays and just run through those games like for the first time, without any randomization, just playing it as it's intended to be played, and just chilling and just vibing and just chatting as I normally do. Just chat shit. Well, here we go. Elite Four member number 4. Here we go. Slowpoke. Okay, well, Purple Free gets to start off quite nice and strong here. Down goes Slowpoke. Bonsai. Right, we're gonna swap out here. What moves does Red Jet have? It's just a Bonsai. I want to make sure everybody gets their allotted screen time. So out comes Red Jet, the Latias. I know it's only a Bonsai, but she can take out the Bonsai here. Or Bonsley. I just say Bonsley. I'm pretty sure it's Bonsley, maybe. Oh, it's got... Oh, is that a Focus Sash? Or did it just survive? No way. No way it just survived on 1 HP there. Oh, it's got Sucker Punch. Oof. Well, down goes the Bonsai. Light. Fair play to it for knowing Sucker Punch there. And actually taking a significant chunk of health off of us there. Remoraid. Okay, we don't even really have like a counter for this. So I'm just going to swap into Lunar Black here, our Umbreon. Bum, 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 bum. Let's just go for the Bite. Might not do anything. Bite probably won't even do that much damage. Oh, okay. There's Remoraid with the Hydro Pump again. More damage than I was expecting there from a Hydro Pump off of a Remoraid. Just going for the full restore. Bite again. We should outspeed. Okay, cool. Here we go. Must have just survived on a Slither. And Nidoking. Okay. Now this is where it gets exciting. Now I've just swapped in Blue Splash here, but I probably should have checked to see if Nidoking... I don't think Nidoking will know, like, any, like, rock type moves or anything. It shouldn't learn that through level up, should it? Level 56, what will it know? That's the question, what will it know? It'll know Earth Power, Thrash, Chip Away, and one of Peck, Poison Sting, Focus Energy, or Double Kick. So we should be A-okay. We should be absolutely fine. So we'll go for the Waterfall here. Hopefully one shot. Nice, there we go. There we go. And I've started to realise that obviously we grind up to level 65 here, but we might not have needed to go that high. 60 might have probably been an acceptable level, but I suppose maybe I was just a little bit scared about not having that chance to get to the final of the Elite Four, to really get to the champion. So, you know, it's been so long, I don't even really care. We just want to finish this Nuzlocke off. So we're going to heal up here. And there's no point in it and even trying to like save our items here. We're just going to dive straight into this next fight. We're going to save. We're going to speed it up a little bit to get this save done and to push our way forward to the champion here. Might be in perfect timing here as well for that kind of rough 30-minute mark. So we sprint up through the old lair or through the old hideout or whatever. This is a long, long road. Okay. I'm actually not too sure what happens when we walk through here. Okay. I'm going to save here. Because I'm not too sure what happens if it like cutscenes straight away or we're going to slow down. Here we go. There she is. The champion. This is it, guys. We have waited for anybody out there that has watched this. You have waited like possibly over 6 months to see the finale here, to see us become the Pokemon Black Palettelocke champion. Can we do it? Now, one of the things I'm going to double check and see is what are the levels of the champion here. Okay, so she's got 6 Pokemon. All 57 except for the Ace, which is 59. So, exciting times. And apparently she also has 3 full restores, so there's a chance that she could use those. Here we go. Champion battle versus Iris. KDP, can we become the Black 2 Palettelocke champion? Ooh, I do not remember this tune. Okay, Nidoqueen. I'm going to presume Nidoqueen has the same... I really can't really be bothered looking at this. I'm presuming that Nidoqueen has the similar kind of moveset, like Earth Power, Thrash or something like that. Crunch or something. Body Slam. Okay. So we get hit with a Body Slam. That's okay. And we're going to go for the Waterfall. Hopefully, one-shotting. Nice and easy. Easy one shot there. Lantern up next. Now we know we tried to take out like Umbreon's got no weaknesses here. Unless Lantern has like a... Oh, it might have Signal Beam. Do you think Lantern has Signal Beam at this level? Nah, I won't have Signal Beam. Will it? Could it have Signal Beam? This is what we need to check. Or is that just that? It's got to be like a TM. It doesn't learn that normally, surely. Oh, okay. 57, it'll have Hydro Pump, Aqua Ring, Discharge, and Signal Beam. Okay, so it does have Signal Beam. It does have Signal Beam. It does have Discharge. Okay, so that's... And it's got Hydro Pump and Aqua Ring. Okay, this is going to be a bit tricky. I think we could stay in for a Signal Beam. I think we could stay in and get the Confuse Ray off. I'm going to stay in. I'm going to stay in and hopefully... Okay, we get the Confuse Ray. We outspeed. Hopefully it hits itself and we can stay in and try and take a Signal Beam. Okay, it just sets up the Aqua Ring. That's fine. We're going to try and accept it because all of the rest of our team is weak to Discharge and Hydro Pump. So, well, Red Jet's weak to Signal Beam. So is Pink DNA. Blue Splash, Purple Free are weak to Discharge, and Natural Orange is weak to Hydro Pump. So, like, our entire team is weak to the moves that this Lantern has. So we're going to hope we can survive. There's a Hydro Pump there. Okay, we survive the Hydro Pump. We go for the Poison Jab. We get the Poison 2. And it's got the Aqua Ring as well. Okay, so that's going to kind of, like, counteract each other. So that's okay. Poison Jab again. We're going to hope for the Confusion. Okay, we don't get the Confusion. So that's fine. Right, so the Aqua Ring here takes him up. The Poison takes her back down. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to heal up because I'm afraid that the Signal Beam will like crit or something and then we end up dying. So I'm going to heal up with a Moo Moo Milk. Hopefully we get the hit and Confusion. No, we don't. Okay. Breaks free yet again. Goes up. Comes back down with the Poison. Now I'm really hoping in this one we can get a good hit with Poison Jab. Okay, breaks free. That's okay. If we can get some damage with Poison Jab. Goes up and comes back down. Okay, now this is going to be tricky because I don't know if they'll use their full restore. They do. Okay. Okay. So we're going to hope Poison Jab gets the poison again here. Okay, no poison. We're going to go for the Poison Jab again. I'm going to stick with it. Hydro Pump. Okay, we can take a Hydro Pump. Okay, no poison yet again. And we've got heal. Umbreon doing bits here with Umbreon's defense here. It's probably just going for Hydro Pump because it's the maybe stronger move of that and Signal Beam. Maybe Signal Beam isn't going to be... Okay, there's the Signal Beam. Yeah, okay, so Signal Beam's actually not going to do as much damage as maybe what we thought it was going to do. So we'll go for the Confuse Ray. I want to get that extra chip damage. I know it broke like out of Confusion the last few times, but... Or it didn't break out of it, it just avoided hitting itself. Okay. We've got to get that poison. We've got to get that poison with the Poison Jab. Okay, no poison. And it goes to the Discharge. Okay, so it stopped using Signal Beam, so maybe Discharge it thinks it can do more damage with. Okay, we've got to get the poison. Come on, Umbreon. Or Lunar Black. Getting a phone call there. And we'll phone back after. Oh, that was close. Okay. And it was a crit as well. Okay, so we've got to be careful here. Got to be careful. We're going to use the Hyper Potion here. Goes for the Signal Beam. Okay. Okay. So, hopefully we get the finish off here. As I was saying, I'd be very interested, as I was saying before, I'd be really interested in doing some kind of like chill Let's Plays, just chatting shit, playing through the games that I've never played before. And down goes the Lantern. Playing through the games that I've never properly played through before. It's a Diglett, okay, so we'll just send in Blue Splash for this one. So, like, for example, the games that I've actually not played before are, like, properly, just play through normally, are Pokemon X and Y. I've not properly played through Pokemon Alpha Sapphire or Omega Ruby. Like, just themselves, never, like, a clean playthrough. Or one of the ones I'd quite like to try, and I did start playing through it once. Okay, Celebi. Does have this psychic stuff, but I'm going to go in for natural orange here because I feel like it's probably best to just go all out offensive with the fire type stuff. Okay, so it's got a focus sash. We'll just go for the flamethrower. Oh, it's went for ancient power. That's interesting. So yeah, like Pokemon Colosseum is another one that I have never played through, like fully to the end of the game. I've played through. Okay, so the focus sash doesn't matter. Goes for Hero Block, and we should finish off. And I would love to play through Pokemon Colosseum and try and complete it. Like I have played through at the start, and it was really, really fun. But then I just fell off, and something like this would give me a chance to... Red Jet has literally not had the chance to do anything, and this is just a Delibird, so I'm going to send out Red Jet. She's really not had the chance to do very much in this Elite Four, or just in general. So let's just go for the Psychic. Whether or not this Delibird actually knows a move that's worth... Okay, down goes Delibird. Are we on to the last Pokemon here? Alola Mola. We'll just stay in with Red Jet here. Is this the last one? This is the last one! This is it. We could be Black 2 champions here. Okay. This might be it. This might be it. Can we do it? There we go! And we are Pokemon Black 2 Palettelocke champions. I'm upset I couldn't win. Yeah, too fucking right. Okay, let's see what's happening here. The stars align as we become the champion. Oh, little panel opens. Stairs open up. I have to go ahead and hurry. Okay, getting walked up here to what must like... I can't even remember this game properly. Like, is this not like N's old castle or something? This room is the Hall of Fame. Here we go. Our Hall of Famers, guys. This is so exciting. We have waited months. You have waited months for anybody out there watching this. You have waited months for me to complete this. And we are finally Pokemon Black 2 Palettelocke champions. Your names shall be recorded here. Our final team for the Palettelocke. Here we have it. Purple Free, the Butterfree. Then we've got Red Jet, the Latias. Then we've got Blue Splash, the Gyarados. Lunar Black, the Umbreon, even though it doesn't say Lunar Black. Natural Orange, the Emboar. And last but not least, Pink DNA, the Mew. I love the little kind of like background there, backdrop there. And there we have it, Kirby. Will the team show up as well? Surely the team gets like put into this as well. Oh, it's just us. Oh, okay, it's a bit boring. Oh, we've unlocked challenge mode. Exciting. Right, I'm going to speed this bit up because this is just a bit boring. Right, challenge mode has been unlocked. And it's saving. And there's all the fireworks as we walk out of the Elite Four. And we meet up with the Elite Four members that congratulate us on us absolutely spanking them. And as the game ends. Well, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure. I know that this finale of this this series has come 6 months too late. But I have enjoyed every single second. I'm going to slow this down a bit because I don't want it to be too loud. I've enjoyed every single second of this Nuzlocke. I've enjoyed battering my way through it as I have done with previous Nuzlockes. And I know it's taken a long, long time to get there, but I'm so glad to have finally finished it off. And hopefully can start again with more content like the Let's Plays that we're discussing, or further Nuzlockes, or possibly some other games maybe in future. I'm really, really looking forward to it. As we work our way through these credits, If there's any suggestions of games that you want to see that you would like me to try out for anybody that's watching, I really will take on any comments, any suggestions, and I will try my best to see if it's possible to get them up and running. This is all still kind of new to me. I know it's been like 2 years since I started this channel, but there's not really that much that's kind of gone on. I've just played through Nuzlocke like I've tried to kind of play through before when I've played these games. And I'm not overly sure how to set up certain games, etc., all that kind of jazz. So I will definitely look into it. If you leave comments, if you leave suggestions, I will 1000% look into trying to play these kind of games more often. As we near the end of the credits, I believe that's us coming back to our hometown. There's N there with Zekrom. And as we were running back home there as well. On that note, I have been KiriP. This has been Bang Average Gaming's Pokemon Black 2 Randomized Palettelocke. As we walk home, it has been a pleasure. There's our mum taking us home, congratulating us as we go in and relax. See you later, guys. Peace.